Like a great speech or paper, an interview consists of three parts: an introduction, the body, a conclusion. In the introduction, your goal is to break the ice. Briefly introduce yourself. You might mention your career goals and background at this time. Remember to thank the interviewee again for agreeing to the interview. Quickly go over the agenda of the informational interview, i.e., the approximate number of questions and duration involved. Next, move into the body, your list of questions. Have your pen and notebook ready to take notes. Begin with your highest priority questions. Pay attention to what is said, and ask for clarification if something isn't clear. Ask who else might offer helpful information in this company or elsewhere. Watch the time and the interviewee's body language for when to conclude. If you have time, ask an impromptu question that is within your information goals. End on time or early. Never take more than the 30 minutes you mentioned. Wind up by saying, "For my final question." When you conclude, go over any action items that came up in the interview. For instance, the interviewee might say he or she is going to send you a referral. Always thank the IT professional again for giving you his or her valuable time for the interview. A day or two before the scheduled informational interview, call to confirm the time, date, and place. Make certain you know the directions and how much time it will take to commute. On the day of the informational interview, wear professional dress. You want to make a good impression. Plan to arrive 10 minutes early. Take your resume and list of questions, a notebook, and pen with you. Stay on track with your list of prepared questions and take good notes. Of course, also allow spontaneity in your discussion and be an active listener. The goal of your informational interview is to gather information, but your interviewer may ask you some questions as well. Be prepared to share some information about yourself too, such as experience or career goals. But remember, never give the impression that you are asking for a job. Following up after an informational interview is crucial. You already prepared your thank you note when you wrote your questions or first contacted the interviewee. Now you can personalize it after the informational interview. Thank the interviewee for the time spent with you and the information shared. Also include reminders of any action items. Send it within 1 or 2 days. Other follow-up items include recording, analyzing, and evaluating the information you've gathered to discover what you still need to find out. You may also record your opinions about the organization and the career fields you have explored. As you work toward making a decision about a new career field or organization, this information will prove invaluable. Evaluate your own performance to identify areas that need further improvement. What would you do differently? After sending your thank you note, continue to network with the interviewee. Do this by keeping in touch occasionally. Send an update on your job search, or email a link to an article they may find interesting. If you accept a job with another organization, share that news. Check out our informational interviews. They range from entry to middle and upper levels within IT. These 6 videos show you the right way to conduct an informational interview, but more than that, they offer information about a variety of careers and offer an assortment of great questions to use. The first video, Computer Programmer, will also demonstrate introducing yourself. In the last video, Chief Information Officer, gives an example of how to close your interview. While you are checking out the videos, be sure to watch for proper behaviors from the list of do's, such as being polite, using clear speech, maintaining good posture and good eye contact, and greeting with a firm handshake. Familiarize yourself with this list, and practice the appropriate behaviors to prepare for the interview.